wood walls made from planks. You're gonna love it.
They say an eco-friendly house can't be built in 150 days for $150,000, and I say it can. I'm Alan Smith. Join me as I push the limits with time, budget, and creativity with the Garden Home Challenge, exclusively on ehowhome. You know, actually these boards look pretty good for number 2 grade. You know, we're trying to figure out how to do the interior walls as affordably as we can. I just like using this locally milled lumber, and we really couldn't afford number 1 grade. This is number 2, and the reason it's number 2 is that if you look at it closely, there's a lot of knots. Like this board, for instance, there's knots here and here and here, all the way down. But you know, in a way, that sort of adds to the charm of things. And when you see these boards up on the walls upstairs, I think you're going to really like how it's looking. When you do this, you can run the boards vertically if you want, but I really think you're going to like this horizontal look. Just take a look at these boards. Isn't it fabulous? So here we go, and just look at the knots. Suddenly the knots become art. The imperfections become charm and art in the room. So I'm loving this. Now if you do this at home, whether you run them vertically or horizontally like this, you need to make sure that the wood is completely kiln dried. You want it really dry. You don't want any moisture in it, because what's going to happen is these spaces between the boards will open up just a little bit over time. So you want to start with the driest material possible. And what Tony's done, he's put in per board at each stud 3 2-inch nails. And you can see here, these are finishing nails. So what we'll do is we'll come along after this and we'll caulk where each one of these little holes is, or not. I guess one of the aspects of this sort of farmhouse chic approach that we're taking is that, you know, some of these imperfections would show. So in a barn or even a farmhouse, you wouldn't have necessarily caulk these holes, so we may just leave them. I'll just have to see how it looks. And then what Tony did here at this 45-degree angle, he cut this particular board on a bevel so it meets nicely at this point where it turns up toward the ceiling. Now what we did, if you'll notice, we used 1x8 lumber here, so you've got an 8-inch board here, and then below it is a 6-inch board. So we alternated 1x6s and 1x8s all the way up the walls and across the ceiling as well. Hey, if you're enjoying following our progress on the house, make sure you subscribe to ehowhome.